everyone, welcome to another random collection of things that have been sent to me to review that I've used or mentioned briefly in videos sometimes but haven't done a specific video on these things, and I feel like they merit your attention there. Well, you'll see. And before I jump into that, I did want to get some housekeeping out of the way. Added a little fun toy back there, my gold glitter lava lamp. Michael picked it out for me actually, so fun, very fun to have in the background. Also, a couple of announcements. Thank you so much for all of you who enjoyed the Ask Michael video. We had a blast making it. In fact, there was about 15 minutes or so, a little bit less, of footage that I couldn't have a 45-minute video. So what I've done is put it on my blog for the extra footage and outtakes, bloopers, kinds of things. So if you want to watch that, then you can go on over to my blog, or there'll be a link somewhere here. There'll be a link at the end of the video with a little excerpt of the video. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's a square like up there somewhere. You can click on that and hop over to the blog and watch the extra footage. You won't be able to get it on YouTube. You can only get to it by going to the blog first, so check that out. Also, I'll mention this a few more times because I'm really excited about it. You know I love Colleen Rothschild skincare. I use, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 of her products every single day. It started yesterday and it goes through Sunday, August 30th. Is that the date on Sunday? It goes through Sunday. It's the 25% off friends and family sale. Woo! I put a link below with the code and all that information. I am doing some shopping for sure. I'm picking up another daily cleanser because I use that every morning. I don't know, I might need another radiant cleansing balm. I have to check my supplies, but for sure that. And if you need some recommendations, the products that I use every single day, I will list that in the description box below as well if you need some heads up. 25% doesn't happen all that often, so it's a good time to grab some things. So I mentioned this in a vlog. This is the Strivectin Instant Revitalizing Mask. I wasn't sure if it worked or not. Well, I've been using it pretty regularly. I'm into the glow, and when people that barely know me comment on how glowy I look, I think it's working. So I would definitely recommend picking up the Strivectin Instant Revitalizing Mask. This was sent to me. There are 2 products that came together and I haven't used them yet. I'm asking you to tell me your feedback. The first one, they're both by YSL. The first one is the YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer. It's, I think, the sample size. You can't really see it in the video, and I don't know why I'm doing this because it doesn't work, but it has tiny little gold flecks. It's a little, basically, silicone in a bottle, and you put it, I put it on the back of my hand a bunch of times, and then you're supposed to put this on before you put on makeup, obviously, hence the name primer, and rub it in. It's just a clear, gooey gel. The gold flecks are not, oh yeah, they're visible. I have not used this for a variety of reasons. One, every time I use silicone-based primers on my face, I break out in horrible cystic acne, so I'm slightly terrified that the same thing will happen if I use this. Also, it's very greasy, and it's very hot, so I don't think that's gonna work so well. It might work better in the summer. So, for those reasons, I haven't used this, but I would love your feedback. Has anybody used the YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer? The other thing that came with it, it's pretty, but look how, can you see it's already filthy? What's this? It's really pretty. Like, I might just keep it behind me because it's pretty. It's the Touche Éclat Blur Perfector. What I already do not like about it is the pad that comes with it doesn't fit in here, so you have to store that separately in a little pouch. But I love the packaging. Anyway, that's really not a reason to buy this, but it's a really nice mirror. And then this, it's like, it's very similar to the Mally Pore Perfector or the Benefit Dr. Feelgood. It's like a solid, more of a solid silicone. And you can use this as a primer, but what I've done is you can use it to blot shiny. Like, for instance, right here, shiny. And it's supposed to, you know, blur lines and imperfections without adding too much, you know, cakiness to the skin. Moving on to more high-end things that were sent to me. these things I like. So Erin reached out to me not too long ago and asked if I would be interested in any of their products. And the two things that jumped out to me were their lip conditioner and then a perfume that I actually smelled for the first time when I shared a hotel room with Michelle 1218 and kept asking her what she smelled like. She smelled so good. So I will talk about that now. If you don't know already, I love amber warm scents. My favorite all-time scent is their Hermes Amber Narguilé, which I will link below. You can now get online, but it's very expensive, and I'm always looking for less expensive alternatives. This is by Erin. It's their Amber Musk. It's a similar scent, but it's lighter. It's a little more appropriate for day wear. The Hermes is a heavy scent. I wear it day or night, but for some people it's a little much. So it's just very fresh and light, yet it has that amber scent to it. So if you're into the amber thing, it's very yummy. This is the Amber Musk Eau de Parfum Spray. And I like the funky little like natural stone on the top. And then the lip conditioner, I keep this on my makeup area and I use it every day. It's a very thick, very heavy rose scent. So if you don't like scented products near your nose, this is going to turn you off, but if you're into a really beautiful rose scent, this is right up your alley, and it's pretty thick balm conditioner, and I put this on after I put on my moisturizer and my foundation, and then I put this on, and I just let it sit on my lips until it's time to put my lipstick on, and it just kind of sinks into the skin of your lips. Yeah, that sounds right. I very rarely have to wipe the extra off, and it really is a great moisturizer. I could carry it around with me, maybe in the winter I will, but for now I keep it on my makeup area. Something that I'm wearing today, and I have no idea why I haven't talked about this. This, of all the Tarte palettes I've received from them, this is my all-time favorite, and I've never mentioned it. It is the Tarte Showstopper, and this baby is all you need in one palette. So first of all, a huge mirror. Sorry. Second of all, did you catch a flash of my pants? Yes, I'm wearing my pajama pants. I am. It's too hot to wear pants. You get a highlighter and a bronzer and a blush, which I use. The highlighter is also an eyelid color, and I use the bronzer as a crease color sometimes. And then these are all more warm tone colors, which Tarte doesn't do a lot of, and I love, love, love this palette. Today I am wearing this in the crease. Yes, this in the crease, this in the lid, this in the outer corner, and this a little bit to deepen it up, and that is my highlight inner corner, and I love it. It's a really compact, flat, nice palette. Good job, Tarte. Love it. Okay, lipstick. So I'm gonna cut in some swatches. I mentioned this in a couple vlogs that Estee Lauder had sent me a bunch of their latest Pure Color Envy lipsticks. These are matte, I believe, all of them. And I think I have 5 or 6, but I can only find 5. I liked it so much that when I went to Neiman Marcus, I actually picked up the one I'm wearing right now, which is called Impulsive. I am very impressed with, I've never had an Estee Lauder lipstick except for either the freebies they give you in the gift with purchase or the Rose Amethyst, which was discontinued years ago. So, love the packaging. It's very heavy. It's very luxe. I'm loving that. This particular one is Unattainable. And they're very matte, but they're not drying at all, and they are long lasting. And I have been reaching for mostly, this one is, okay, so I showed you, they have some funky names. I showed you Unattainable. This one is Stronger. It's like a bright purpley color, which is interesting. I've worn it. It's not my favorite color on me. This is Neon Azalea. I've worn this a lot. I love it. This is not a joke. This is very bright pink. Also I think there's another one laying around somewhere, but this one is Volatile. There's a more red one. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably in a purse. This is more of an orange red, as you can see by the indent here. I've worn it a lot. And then, like I said, oh no, I have these 5, and then Impulsive, which is on my lips, is somewhere else. I don't know where it went. This is the red. This is Decisive Poppy. This is more of a true red. One more thing about the packaging that I love, it's magnetic. Love that. Let's do it one more time. so they'll never come apart in your purse. Just love those little innovations. Okay, now I've got a ton of nail polish. The first one I'm gonna start with is Butter London. Butter London has been sending me, you know, the lippies, and the lippies really is what they've sent me, but they also sent me these nail polishes, and they partnered with Allure. And I've worn a few of these. You've seen, well, I've worn one in a vlog, and I'm really impressed. I will say I don't love the packaging. I think having to take the cap off is a pain in the you-know-what. And the brush is not my favorite, but I will say that their color selection is pretty cool. So this first one I'm holding up is Disco Nap. You've seen it before. It's blackish gray with sparkles and chunks of like serious chunks of glitter in it. Next is, this one is Lust or Must, and I would say that this one is sort of a dark cool tone brown. When it's layered, it's almost black, but not quite. The next one is, I can't decide which one is my favorite, but I think it's Rose Gold, and it's called I'm on the List. And it's just, what I love about it, it's really pretty in the bottle, but on the, when you swatch it, it really just looks like a very fresh nude shimmer. There's no glitter in it. It's a metallic chrome finish. It's, if you are in a conservative environment, but you want to wear something with a little something something, that's probably going to be the one you reach for. This one is, it's vintage. The lighting is not great here. Hope the swatches are turning out. Not my cup of tea. It's like a brick brownie reddish, very 70s, which I guess is why they're calling it vintage. It's definitely sort of that boho chic color. This would have been a great summer color, but I guess it's good for fall too with all the oranges. This one is Statement Piece, and it's like an orange, a true orange red, very bright. And then this last one, I don't know if it's gonna work because I have acrylic nails, and so if it's not 100% opaque, it just kind of looks weird. But if you have natural nails, I think this would be gorgeous. And this one's called Nude Stilettos. I don't know if I just like it because of the name, but it's a really nice, bright nude that's a little lighter than most people's skin tone. It has a peachy undertone to it, and it's gorgeous. Now on to the next collection. Zoya, of course, came out with their fall collection, Focus and Flare. I'm not sure which one is which. One is cream, one is glitter metallic. And let's start with the creams. This one is Janelle. Janelle is sort of a warm brick red, very, very pretty for fall. And then we have Hannah, and Hannah is just another classic red. They have, I think Zoya does a lot of things well. They do a great selection of reds for sure. So there's Hannah. Next is Sia, S-I-A, and this is a bright true blue, and it does say on the website, warns you that this will stain your nails, so be careful, but I think this packs quite a bright punch. And then we have another, the browns are big this season. This one is Desiree. Hey, I know a Desiree. She's a blogger, and she's awesome, by the way, and her blog is called Coastally Chic, I want to say. I'll link her below. She's fabulous. Anyway, Desiree is a kind of a cool tone brown, very similar to the Butter London, actually. So definitely on trend. And then this is probably my second favorite out of the creams. This one's called Charlie with an I at the end, and it's like a deep taupey green, very army kind of inspired, and I love me that dark khaki green color, so I'm gonna be, I might actually wear that next. I don't really think about it. And then this one's just beautiful if you love purples. This one is Lydia, Lydia, L-I-D-I-A. Dark, plummy purple, almost black, kind of in the same Linkin Park After Dark family. So, very pretty. This one is Aggie. So if you're a Texas A&M fan, this is not in your color family, but at least it's an Aggie. And it's, I don't even know how to describe this. I'm looking at the swatch. It's like a holographic duochrome gold with green undertones. It's pretty funky. Then back to that rust brownie color that I so love. This one's Cinnamon, and it's just a metallic brown, really. Not my cup of tea, but I think if you are a darker skin tone, this would look really good on you. I just can't work that color. This one is another one of my favorites. I think my label says it's called Tris, T-R-I-S. It's a metallic gray, silver, dark silver, gray. It's really pretty. Be nice on the toes, I think. Then we have a metallic red, and this one is, I love these names, Ember. A great fall, you know, reminds me of fall leaves. Not that we have any in Texas, but if we did, that would be pretty. And then I think this does correspond with a couple of the shades they put out. This one is Giada, like Giada De Laurentiis, my favorite cooking show person that's on TV. Well, not my favorite, one of my favorites. Anyway, it's a metallic purple. It's pretty true to what you see in the bottle, and very pretty. And then lastly, this will probably also stain your nails as well, is Estelle, that is a metallic blue that goes with the cream blue. Let's see. So very pretty colors, very bright. And that is pretty much everything that's been sent to me the last couple of months or so. I love, I don't just love sharing what I get with you, but I really like getting the feedback from you. What do you want to see a specific video about? Have you used any of these products? What was your experience? Did you like them? Did you not like them? Is there something that you used instead? I love the give and take part. So please let me know in the comments below if you have any experience with any of these, or if you're interested in seeing them in action in a video or whatnot. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, click on the link to watch the outtakes from Michael and Marnie video. Just more answers to some questions that we just didn't have time to film, and then some silly stuff that I had to cut out. And don't forget about the Colleen Rothschild sale. Let me know what you're getting, and I'll list below, like I said, some suggestions and the coupon code in the link. So that's it. Is that it? That's it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you Friday with my favorites from August. Cannot believe we're getting into September. Hope that means it's getting cooler here. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, I'll start.
All right, yeah, you kind of lead it. That's good.
I'll be the interviewer. Okay, 3, 2,